Hello good people of internet and welcome to my Oppo Find X2 Pro review. So, I always wanted to try Oppo, but unfortunately in this part of the world, in Europe, Croatia, it wasn't very available. So a few days ago I was browsing a second-hand market and I saw this big boy for 300 euros and I just had to buy it. Okay, let's get specs out of the way. Let's see, 6.7 inch Quad HD resolution screen, so that's 530 pixels per inch. It's covered with Gorilla Glass 6 and it has 120 Hz refresh rate and brightness goes all the way up to 1200 nits. Okay, so crazy good display. This is the best display I had. I don't think that displays get much better than this one. Okay, so for the rest of the hardware, you have a ceramic back, you have triple camera setup, you have 66 watts fast charging, dual speakers, what else? Yeah, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and that's fast RAM, and you get 512 gigabytes of internal storage. Okay, 512 gigabytes of internal storage, and it's ultra fast storage 3.0. The front camera is 32 megapixels and the triple setup on the back is 48 megapixel prime, 48 megapixel ultra wide, and 5 times periscope zoom camera of 30 megapixels. It shoots video at 4K 60 frames per second, and it's a great camera. I'll talk about it a bit later. The only thing that is not the best in performances, best in specs actually, is the battery. It's only 4260 milliamps, but it will give you solid 5 hours of screen on time if you're not using it heavily for, let's say, navigation and stuff like that, as I do. But as I said, 65 watts fast charging, it charges it in around half an hour to 100%. Okay, let's talk a bit about biometrics. So the phone supports face unlock, and as you can see, it is extremely fast. My face is here behind the camera, and as soon as I click, it unlocks. You can also double tap it. You can also double tap it to lock. And the only thing faster than face unlock is fingerprint. Okay, fingerprint is insanely fast. I've never seen anything as fast as this. So yeah, you have no problems with biometrics like you would have on, let's say, some Samsung, all Samsungs actually that have shitty fingerprint scanners. And now let's go to the software part of the phone. So let me just show you about phone. So yeah, it's Oppo Find X2 Pro, 512 gigabytes of storage. It is Color OS 12.1 based on Android 12, and you can see you can extend the available RAM memory. This is my first encounter with Oppo's software, and I have to say I'm very impressed with it. Okay, it's feature rich, it's very optimized, and it's regularly updated. So I have a security patch from like 2 months ago, and that's great. Okay, I'll show you some personalizations now. This one is probably the most fun. It has they call it always on display in 2.0. I'll show you now. You can choose any portrait photo you have. Let's say, okay, let's try this one from my friend. Okay, so you can zoom in and click generate. Now he's analyzing something in the background. It's looking for portrait, and it does this. Then you can select some colors and stuff like that, and you click apply. Okay, let's lock it. and there it is, and you can unlock it and it goes like this. So yeah, it's great. For the, just let me switch back to the normal. For the rest of customization, of course you can change icons, icon size, you can change icon packs and stuff like that. Font and display size, of course. Fingerprint animation, so you can choose from a few of them. Let's try this one. Yeah, that's great. Edge lighting, so when you get a message you can choose what color and style will it be. And of course you can choose from lots of wallpapers. There are also some live wallpapers, like let's say this one. You can see how is it animated. I have just put it on both. Double tap to wake, and yeah, here it is. So yeah, my favorite thing, okay, two favorite things about this phone are display and camera. As already said, display is crazy good. Sorry, just a second. Yeah, so I keep it in dark mode, of course, auto brightness, and of course put it on QHD and high refresh rate, and your battery will go out faster than my paycheck. But as I said, you will get decent 5 hours of screen on time. I am doing a Uber right now, so I'm not representative because my phone is always on charger because navigation and high brightness because of sun, it just wears it down. But it lasts somewhat, I would say, as equal as Mate 20 Pro P30. So yeah, that's a decent battery life. As for the performances, it doesn't get better than this. Okay, this is probably the fastest as the phone will ever go. It is very fast, very responding, and you have no problems with it. So not much to tell about it. I didn't want to run Antutu or other benchmarks because it's Snapdragon 865. We know everything about it. It's one of the fastest CPUs out there. It has 12 gigabytes of RAM. It's ultra fast storage memory, blah blah blah. So yeah, let's talk about camera. Okay, first of all, I was scared that I would miss some features that I used on Huawei's cameras, but I don't, because this phone has it also. So when you go to the more, you have movie mode, and that gives you the pro mode for videos. You can use it with all lenses, and you can use it also with super steady or with normal mode, and you have all possible combinations here to record. Okay, so yeah, that's great. You also have long exposure modes, so you can set seconds you want for long exposure to be, and you have light painting, water and clouds, and moving vehicles. So you know I use that options a lot on my Huawei phones. As for some normal photos, you have a 48 megapixel switch here, and the great thing about 48 megapixel photos is that HDR processing works in them, so you can get crazy high quality HDR photos. AI, standard AI, you know how it works. I always keep it off because it mostly boosts just the colors. So HDR can be HDR auto on or off, so that's kind of standard. And flash, okay. Here you can set automatic to have a macro mode, so when you switch to the wide camera, that it goes automatically into macro mode because it has autofocus. As you can see, it can focus really close. Okay, video is very interesting. You can record up to 4K 60, and the video stabilization works great at 4K 60. I recorded a sample or two, so I will show you. And And of course you have other video options like super steady video, HDR video and night video. Let me show you a sample of night video vs normal video. So as you can see, it's a big difference. It's not a gimmick function. HDR video, it's kind of gimmick function. I don't see point of it actually. And 4K 60s, 4K 60 FPS can be recorded in zoom camera, 5x camera, and normal camera. But when you want to record it in ultra wide camera, as you can see, you cannot do it in 4K 60, only in 4K 30 or Full HD 60. Okay, yeah, I would rate this camera easily 9 out of 10. It's not 10 out of 10 because you have ultra wide, normal, and then 5x. I would prefer 3x because that's the way I'm used to it. But yeah, just a second, what is this? Oh, you can record portrait videos also with it. I didn't try that, but yeah, I'll have to try that also, but not today. Okay, strong week, blah blah blah, no problem. Let's see. You have night mode. Night mode is great. It takes great shots. I'll show you some samples later. It also has a tripod mode, but I didn't try it yet. I just don't have enough time. Okay, and in more you have a dual video mode. So yeah, it records with a front camera and back camera. What is this? Oh, it has a few options. Okay, and it's I know it's great thing if you're on vacation or something like that. Time lapse, sticker, dual video, slow motion. I didn't try slow motion, but as I've seen, it has great quality. I've seen some YouTube videos when I was trying to decide will I buy this phone or not. So yeah, I'll go to my PC now and show you some camera samples. Okay, I will just show you quickly a few photos. I'm very impressed with photo quality. Let's start from the beginning. This is the first photo I took with this phone. This is my friend, and it's a portrait shot. As you can see, great details. Look at this. Great details. Everything is exposed well. No mistakes in separation. So yeah, one of the best portraits that I've seen on any phone. Okay. This is a 5x camera, very sharp camera with decent noise levels, and the HDR works great on it. A basic shot from the car, everything is well exposed, shadows are well exposed, no blown out highlights. This is, I believe, 5x, same thing here, kinda DSLR-ish feel to it. Okay, a normal photo of grape. Let's see this. This is 1x, 2x, 5x, 10x. You can see it is decent quality in all levels. 2x is especially impressive. It kind of looks like optical, but it's not, it's digital. Yeah, very nice. You can see that if you zoom 1x, it is not the same quality as in 2x. 5x great, 10x also very good. Okay, I took a few shots of my cats playing in the yard. You can see very sharp, nice images, nice cats. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, so this is a 12 megapixel photo. It's decent, it's good. And this is 48 megapixel photo. So a lot of more details, a lot of more thing to work with. I took some shot in my house just to show you how HDR works well. Okay, pizza shot. You can't go wrong with a good pizza shot. So yeah, decent, sharp. It was great pizza. It's in Stobridge near the Split. Okay, what do we have here? Just a simple night shot from the car. Yeah, so normal, night mode, normal, night mode, great night mode. Okay, also normal, night mode, normal, night mode. It's great. Night mode on this phone is kind of reminds me of Gcam. So also somewhere in my kitchen, normal, night mode, normal, night mode. You can see details here on the back are much more well exposed on night mode. Yeah, so night mode is really, really, really good. Okay, what else? Let's start from here. So 1x, I don't know, no, this is actually 2x, 5x, 10x, and 30x. Seagull. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see this. This is 10x, 3x, no, sorry, 5x, not 3x there. Okay, maybe this was, yeah, video sample of 10x camera. You see it's really well. The green, the noise level is green. Okay, ultra wide shot. 5x shots. What else? What else? What else? This is 10x. Really nice. This is, you can see how this is 1x and this is 2x. And 2x really does change something. It's not only cropping in, it has some smart additions to it. It gives you a lot more details. I can really live with this camera. Okay, it's really, really, really decent. Okay, so let's start here. So very low light, 1x, 5x, 10x. Okay, and where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, this is 1x, and this is 2x. 2x really has its magic here. And let me see. Yeah, just a cookie shot. Very nice bokeh effect. Very nice HDR. So yeah, as I said, camera is rated 9 out of 10. No problems with it. You can use it all the way. Yeah, did I show you this? Oh, so this is 1x, the ultra wide, 1x, probably 2x, 5x or 10x. This is 10x, this is 30x or maybe 60, I don't know. As you can see, you can zoom in quite a bit. Yeah. So that's it for the camera. Okay, to conclude, is this phone still great option to buy in 2022? Hell yes. It has fast charging, it has great performances, it has great camera, it has unbelievable screen, and for the price I got it, 300 euros, you cannot buy anything as nearly as good as it. Okay, this is crazy good phone, and if you can get your hands on it, buy it. If I have to put few disadvantages on it, it's that it's using Google's app for phone and contacts, as and if you buy it in other regions, you get Oppo's one that supports call recording. Okay, so that's kind of minor. If battery was a bit bigger, it would be great, but then the phone would be even heftier than it is, so I can understand it. And they do compensate it very well with fast charging. And the third thing is, as I said before in camera review, I would like it to be ultra wide, normal, and then 3x zoom, except and not 5x zoom, because that's the way I'm used to it on my Mate 20 Pro and my Huawei P30. But rather than that, that's it. The phone has no big red flags or anything that I cannot recommend you to buy it. So yeah, thank you for staying until the end. If you liked what you seen and heard, you can like it, you can even subscribe to my channel, and that's it. Thank you.